Today let's see the use of few. Few, a few, the few. Now few is basically an adjective. So we say like a few books, a few pens. They are used for countable nouns. Okay? Adjectives that are used for countable nouns. But anyway, we can also use them as determiner or as noun itself. Okay? Now let's see first what's the difference between few, a few and the few. Few means nearly negative. When few is used, we consider that there is so less that it cannot be considered as an important one. We can say few people were there in the party. That means hardly one or two people were there. That means not much, not worthy of counting. Okay? So few means nearly negative. A few means some. We can say a few books were kept on the shelf. That means maybe 5-6 books were kept on the shelf. So a few, when there is a as an article before few, we consider that there were some but not very many. Okay? So few means nearly negative and a few means some. The few comes wherein we say particularly referring to something as these only. These are the books that are to be considered. So the few books that I gave you are lost. So it's strange, or the few books you gave me are lost. Very sorry condition. The few books are very interesting. These, it means the few means referring to particular books which has been given. The few books kept on the table are for you. Or I can say like the few pencils that I have kept in the drawer is missing. The things which were kept, counted and kept, the few particularly refers to something that has already been mentioned. So the few things that were there has been missing, has been lost, has been taken away, whatever it is. So few, a few and the few refers to things wherein few is not nearly negative, where it is not hardly available, a few where there are some, and the few are where there are some which are particularly mentioned, particularized, specified. Okay? These are the few. We'll see the use of determiners and noun also after this. একটু বাংলায় বলে দিই, আমরা ফিউটা তখন ব্যবহার করি, ফিউটা সবসময় কাউন্টেবল নাউনের সঙ্গে অ্যাডজেক্টিভ হয়। আমরা ফিউটা তখন ব্যবহার করি যখন প্রায় না, আমরা যদি বোঝাতে চাই যে প্রায় না, তখন ফিউটা ব্যবহার করি। মানে ওখানে ফিউ লোকজন ছিল, মানে তার মানে প্রায় ছিল না কেউ, একজন কি দুজন ছিল যারা ওয়ার্দি অফ মেনশনই নয়। ওকে? তাহলে ফিউটা হলো প্রায় না। A few মানে কিছু, কিছু লোক ছিল। So a few people were there. তাহলে আমরা বলবো যে কিছু লোক ছিল, সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা a few ইউজ করব, a আর্টিকেলটা ইউজ করব। The few আমরা তখন ইউজ করব যখন বিশেষ কোনো জিনিসকে রেফার করছি, বিশেষভাবে কোনো কিছুকে আমরা বোঝাচ্ছি, তখন আমরা the few ইউজ করব। যেমন the few books I kept there are not found. The few মানে যেই বইগুলি আমি রেখেছিলাম, যেই পেনগুলো রেখেছিলাম, যেই পেন্সিলগুলো, যেই, এই কথাটা কিন্তু the আর্টিকেল দিয়ে বোঝানো হচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে? So few, a few, the few as an adjective আমরা কি করে ব্যবহার করব সেটা বোঝা গেল। ওকে? few এর মতন আমরা little ইউজ করব। We can use few and little in the same way, but in the few portion we use countable, and in wait just a minute, and in the little portion